Hello, everybody. Sorry, I forgot to put myself on screen, I guess. So, yeah, here we are. We're going to do another Tell Me Why. Hopefully, I'm on screen and you can see me and everything. This is going to be a different, I don't know, it's going to feel like an unusual change of mood for me because we just finished a very silly Zadanza where we did Mad Libs and we're laughing like crazy. And Tell Me Why is a little bit heavy and emotional to do coming off of that, but I scheduled it and I want to do it. So let's go. So I usually start by, oh, I forgot to add the sound. I usually start by summarizing what's happened so far. You can see and hear me. That's good. Thank you. I'm off to a banging start by my standards. Now let's see if I can get the screen up with entire screen, share my audio. There we go. All right, so yeah, so if this is your first time watching me play Tell Me Why, you can this time find a summary in the description. So, I mean, in short, this is a story about two twins who are trying to look into why their mom tried to kill the older one, and they ended up having to kill her in self-defense. And I think when we last left off, they were kind of sneaking and looking through police files and discovered that the police chief who is looking after the sister had reported their mom to social services for neglect because she couldn't afford to feed them, among other things, and then went and warned her because he was personal friends with her. And then that maybe set off the stress that led to her death. So that would happen. Let me know also if you can see and hear the game. I thinking you can. Looking through cold cases. Yes, David, that's literally what happened. Is they're looking through cold cases. We were last in a police evidence room, looking through boxes of files to learn more. So, but yeah, if you want the full synopsis, I put it in bullet points in the description box just so I don't have to keep going through it every single time. So yeah, hello. We have a few people in here. Where's Waldo, David?
All right, I'm really gonna have to
Hollyhock, Drew.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later.
Oh yeah, the police chief caught them. The woman at the store is the one who reported child services. I don't remember if that was clearly established, but it seems like it makes sense. Oh, Gidget Moose said my show ended, so I decided to show up. Well, I'm glad that I'm a good fallback for you. All right, but yeah, the chief caught them looking through the files, but he knows them, and it's a small town, and the police kind of lets you get away with stuff. So they ended up kind of chewing him out for.
Should we go?
What he did. And by the way, they have a psychic connection, so when she said that and it echoes,
Well,
that's what
that
they're
went better than I was afraid it would.
They're talking telepathically. All right, so we're supposed to. I don't really remember. I remember they got caught looking through the files, but I remember what we're trying to do next. But she says, "Should we go?"
Long story.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
I'll talk to this guy. He looks like a hard-nosed cop.
Best you be going, son.
Oh, fine then.
Alyson,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa. Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she? Oh my God. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, Tessa probably did report the mom and also was suggesting Tyler go to conversion therapy, and I think she feels really regretful about what happened. And for those who haven't seen this much so far, this town is full of people who are maybe a little ignorant of transgender people and stuff.
Where
but
is everybody?
most of them, surprisingly, are like
Tessa's gotta be around
trying to
somewhere.
understand the best they can.
I
David
think
says,
I'm hearing
is this a
something.
memory, or
Well,
the characters also have
At least
ability to
we
see
know the
visions from the
entire world
past?
didn't vanish.
It's a little ambiguous, but it seems like it's them actually just remembering
But
things and sharing their
Given who
memories
is here,
telepathically.
we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
One indication they're not seeing the actual past is that they have different memories, and so you have to.
What do I see? A big old bull moose staring me down. So what do I do?
They sometimes
So I
have
grabbed
different
my
memories,
R6 from the trunk and set my
and so you have to
sights.
pick which one you want to
You
accept.
got it?
Yes.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh, hey, Tyler from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
This guy here is his sister's friend. I think they're planning on getting an apartment together.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Yeah, Tom seems like he's pretty nice. I'll go into the back office.
No, I switched because I wanted to get some. But it turns out
Come in.
also scheduled to work at this person.
How do you always end up double booked?
Because I'm too much of a badass.
You're gonna work yourself to death.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
I need to focus on them so I can ask them. There we go.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two, to make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely, but I didn't get involved.
I was wondering why they still offered it.
I didn't
guess they're
think
just
I
repeating
really
the
had
same
anything
dialogue.
to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking
Sorry,
about it
I didn't
point
know I was going to
blank?
repeat the same thing
That was
over again.
between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
All right, I'll just say thank you, Tom.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Alyson, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting. So don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Alyson, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I'll say you won't be alone.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so Go give him a hand.
Yeah, I won't keep just trying to talk to her. Kind of curious what it's like to like own a store in a super small town like this.
All right. I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the back.
Oh, yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Oh, your job's not that hard. I'm not going to say that.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one. All right. Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye, aye.
Multi-Brano band tomato sauce.
No, that's not what Michael wanted. No, that's not what Michael wanted.
Okay.
I wonder what's in that box. I wonder what's in that box.
That's all he's going to say is, I wonder what's in that box.
No, that's not it.
That's cleaner.
No, that's not it.
Paint? Nope. He said it's in the back, so I'm assuming it's back in this area somewhere. Oh, come on.
Maybe I should pick up some for Alyson?
Oh, is that it down there? Yeah, that's tomato sauce right there. Look at this picture.
Oh, I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably, but nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
That looks like tomato sauce down there. I love how this is like a super tiny storeroom, and I'm sure you could just like go back and see it by sight in 5 seconds, and you're still saying somebody else to wander around and look forever.
You know, when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing the spray?
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like something you'd say when you're high.
Why are you laughing?
I was just remembering the time Alyson and I opened up a bag of flour and threw it at each other's faces. We called it a summer snow fight. We made a gigantic mess. Marianne was pissed.
Does each exam point have multiple things to see? Not, I don't think every single one does, but often they do. Canned ham. I think that's like supposed to be spam. All right. So I think I see what looks like tomato sauce over here, but I don't know how to select it. So let's see if I can select something near it and then look at it. Okay. I mean, over, or maybe that's peaches or something. That looks like tomatoes. I'm gonna go talk to him again and see. I don't say things like that when I'm high, but I'm always stoned.
Remind me where I'm going, and what am I supposed to be counting?
Back of the room. And we're looking for molto bene tomato sauce.
Molto bene tomato sauce. Back of the room. So I feel like I went to the back. Oh, that's minute papilla, not multi bene. All right. Probably not in these lockers. Of all things, going to the back of a tiny stock room finding tomato sauce is what I hung up on. Oh, there it is. Duh. Here we are.
I wonder what's in that box. Hold on. Let me count this.
Oh, I have to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
I wonder what
Okay.
would happen.
Sounds about right.
Man,
Wonder if it happened
I'm
if I said the
so
wrong
good
thing.
at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
I'm really curious. Like, what is having a helper, like that? What is John or whatever? He could walk up and down these aisles and count this up in 5 seconds. Or whatever. I know it's just part of the game. Okay, here we go. I think the tomatoes will be the longest thing it takes me to find. Bleach, we have 6. Oh, we have 11
6?
people here. A few of you
All
join
right.
me. Welcome,
Not
everybody.
bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Not
Here,
bad.
help
You're
me
very
with
good at
this.
counting. Sounds like an episode of Sesame Street. Yeah, I don't understand the point of this part of the game. I really don't either, to be honest. But we'll find out. It feels just like
What's up?
busy work.
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
I'm going to say there's room for improvement.
There might be a little room for improvement.
Ouch.
Hey, I just said a little. That means it's mostly good.
Man, I pour my heart out into this, and this is what I get? Cold, Tyler. Ice cold.
So this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What?
Yeah, Holy Hawk, it might be because
just
it's so
don't want you to
intense
get in
they built in
trouble.
breathing room. That could
Yeah,
be.
you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Give you mundane things to do to lighten up the tension
All
for
right.
a bit.
Anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Plushies. Where's the box?
You found the box of plushies?
This entire room is full of boxes. It's gonna take me a while.
It's way in the back, not too far from the restaurant door. You found the box of plushies?
Oops,
This entire
sorry.
room is full of boxes. It's gonna take me a while.
It's way in the back, not too far from the restaurant
Hey,
door.
Scuzz Bopper. Way in the back, not too far from the restaurant door. None of this looks like a restaurant door. Is that a restaurant door?
So
It's plushies of the store owner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10? 2, 3, 4. 8. I'm going to say 8.
you've got about 8 left in that box? Did I get it wrong?
Multitasker equals someone who does multiple things. at a
Michael?
time.
Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool.
What button do I push? It says L.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
What am I supposed to push?
Oh, damn it.
Okay, there we go. What's the button? Oh, okay. I gotta push
right in
A.
the face.
All right, I gotta push A.
So is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh. He likes me.
Oh, so I'm good looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Yeah, you just turn around the corner there, buddy. I got you.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's on the other side now? Where is he? He like fully disappeared. All right, change cover. Oh, there we go.
Ah,
Oh! He's fast.
Hey, you know I only need one more hit to win, right?
yeah, less talking, more tossing.
That's what she said.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna like sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then.
Figured he had a crush on you, Tyler. I guess so, yeah.
Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
Well, where are you? Oh. I suck at this game. The throwing game.
Gotcha.
The way he throws feels
One more
very
hit and
gentle
you're
and
out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
lovey-dovey.
God, you're corny.
I changed my cover. Whoop! What happened there?
Oh, wow.
I
All
didn't
right,
even do that one.
time out. Time out.
I knew I had you on the ropes.
That is so not what happened. I just really need to finish this. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Alyson and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place. Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa.
Jeez.
For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages, but he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
Yeah, don't get a crush on a priest, maybe.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
I love how these guys just keep taking any little trinket they find.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Oh, grilled it. Okay. I thought it was just I thought they just stuck a
Oh,
raw fish in
wow.
there first.
Thank you. World-renowned marinade, huh? What's in it?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
Maybe sit down. See if I can sit on the couch next to him. Nope. Yeah, I thought he and the sister were an item, but it looks like he and Tyler like each other more.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town will be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
I'm still figuring my shit out. I'm not sure if I'm made to be with anyone, you know?
Yeah, of course. And don't ever feel like you have to rush into anything.
Yeah,
You boy toy.
I don't. But thank you. Anyway, no way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Alyson got me into him. We were supposed to go to his show in Juneau a few months ago.
I love how Juneau's the big town in this area.
And what happened?
You ever heard of Moon Rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show, and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour. And I'm done.
What were you just doing? Just holding a clipboard while you gossip?
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know?
Is that so? The Alyson said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Alyson tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Alyson.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty all right.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be, especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting
Juneau's a
in.
pretty cool place.
There's a concept.
Well, I've
You
only
have
been there
no
once.
idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. They pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a
Hey,
kind,
good night, David.
Tyler Ronan.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back.
Yeah, laying on a
Are
big
you guys
big-
ready to go?
They are.
Mm-hmm.
They are putting it right out there pretty
about as
fast.
much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
I guess you kind of have to, though. If it's hard to find connections, you just got to put it out there when you can, I guess. Okay, I'm really sorry if you guys don't mind. I'm probably going to wrap up in about what a flirt. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up in about 20 minutes or so, but I need to go to the
Here we
restroom.
are.
So if you don't mind, I'll be right back. Just listen to them talk or whatever.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
All right, sorry to leave y'all hanging. I'm back. Not thrilled with let's chase someone down to the cemetery. Seems a bit aggressive. Where's Waldo says, yeah, sounds like Tessa only regrets getting the mom killed, not trying to put Tyler in. Well, in the previous one, she did. I think she actually did say she didn't understand what she was doing when she did that. So I think, I don't know, it seems like based on last time or time before, Tessa actually was at least somewhat. She said she was sorry for trying to suggest Tyler go there or whatever. I wouldn't say she's like really supportive or an ally, but it seems like she at least had mixed feelings from what I remember anyway. I might be wrong. Yeah, and chasing people down to a cemetery. This, as much as I understand what these kids are trying to do, and I think you're supposed to sympathize with them, it does feel like they're a little bit pushy. Yeah, I would still say she is against the lifestyle, quote unquote. Like, I agree with that for sure.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
I think she's.
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know.
I would guess she's still bigoted,
Probably
but
just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
you're kind of torn when you
Anyway,
when you're bigoted. You're
have
kind of
you been
torn when
back
you see
here
it
at all?
enacted with people you know in real life.
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Okay, where's this memory? That's what I like about this game, and I kind of
My mother makes us come here all the time.
I hesitate / hate
So
to
weird.
say like positive things about some of the characters because they're a little bit
Mom,
clumsy or bigoted,
why
but
do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No.
they have
It's just
more
weird because we don't know
decent
any
or
of
mixed
these people.
intentions that you'd think.
I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot. But sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you
Yeah,
think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible, Michael? Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
No dice.
Yeah, the mom seems like a really sad character. Yeah, it's not as simple as making
Look,
it, but I don't want
there's
to
Michael.
compare. Oh yeah, I don't think, Waldo, I don't think you're simplifying. I think it's a hard line to walk, and I think that's where this game is kind of, it's really well written, and it's reflecting the reality of dealing with people and where they come from. I don't expect you to say anything more simple than that. I think it's totally good to push back against that.
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not
To honor
sure.
those no
Michael
longer
should
with
know.
us, the Tlingit preservation community and community of Delos delegate this moment to everlasting community connection between past, present, future
Anything?
generation.
Nah, just a whole lot of nothing.
So it's just a general memorial.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Yeah, that's where this game is kind of hard to talk about, because I think it's realistic enough and nuanced enough that
Long time
any
no
like
see.
short comment you make
Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make
can
yourself
come off as pushing back when you're really just trying to flesh out what's a very complicated game or complicated storyline.
So, how are you holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right?
Cover your ears. The grown-ups are talking. Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
You know, almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms, like a T-Rex.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes, even before Alyson.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
Can't wait to get home and try that famous marinade. So, what's the secret ingredient?
Wouldn't you like to know, huh?
Birch syrup.
How could you?
Twins before hose, Michael.
Twins before hose.
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave.
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses, and they do infrared, so I see everything.
Yeah, it looked like his glasses had little red lights on the side.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Oops.
Hey,
Sorry,
can I
I meant
ask
to
you
push
something
B.
about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
I'll say never mind. Instead of
On
repeating the
second
same
thought,
conversation.
never mind.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
That feels like it means something more than curious about the
Talk
graveyard.
to you later.
You bet.
All right, so I'm supposed to go to the tree and then look. I don't remember which direction, but I'll go find
Anyway,
out.
girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Gina's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious.
Is being
Delicious
high
food for tax return?
X10 is
You got
being
yourself
gay
a
more
deal,
taboo in the
mister.
native community? I'm not really sure about that. I honestly don't know.
Ben, short and simple. I like it.
Come on, there's only a handful left.
And I don't know, like in Alaska, even in Alaska, there's not one native community. Like the native
Alyson, you coming?
I'll be right there.
The native cultures are
Gotta
very
make sure
different
he
depending where
doesn't
you're at. Like Tlingit is way different than like if you're up in more northern or central or
again.
western Alaska. So I don't know if it, I mean, there might be a certain lack of acceptance just because it is small town and you're going to follow tradition really closely and everybody's in each other's business, but I really don't know specifically how natives respond.
No dice. De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Wait, is Eddie telepathic with him? Even here, the two Navajo people are very different. Yeah, my son was really into native culture for a while, and he took me to a native museum where you could like see displays of different structures, and they'd have people talk about them, and it's very, very different. I don't know about America, but in Canada, I'm sure residential schools and such really rob the native people of their cultures and colonialism demonized being gay. Yeah, Alaska. So Alaska probably dealt with natives more responsibly or honestly than a lot of the U.S. Like, so Alaska we supposedly purchased Alaska from Russia. The United States did. But Russia never actually understood themselves to have owned the state, just trading posts and the ability to trade. So that's all they're selling to Alaska. And so based on that, the U.S. or the state of Alaska, I don't know how it worked exactly, they actually either gave all the land back to the natives or purchased it if it was land that they couldn't live on. And so where I live, I'm streaming from Alaska near Anchorage. So near where I live, if you drive down the highway, a lot of it is just woods. Like you drive by a lot of trees and everything. That's because a local native tribe, the Eklutno natives, own the land and just keep it undeveloped. But they either did that or they purchased the land by starting native corporations. So there's a lot of the biggest businesses up here are native-born corporations. But in spite of that, there was a huge problem with everybody had to go to school, but because they couldn't afford to build schools in every community. Where else are you streaming from? I'm sorry, I meant with which platforms? I'm only on YouTube. I could probably stand to do multiple platforms, but like TikTok and Twitch, but I only do YouTube right now. But yeah, the natives, they did pull a lot of natives from their communities to go to schools because there's a ton of villages out here that only have like couple hundred people in them, even to this day. And so it was a huge dramatic thing. They would just take the children from their families and put them in like boarding schools.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know where her grave is, though. Okay, so I'm fairly tired, and it looks like she is too. And I think visiting her grave is going to open a whole can of worms. So I think I'm going to stop here, and we'll continue later. So I apologize if it's a little abrupt, but I feel like this is a natural stopping point for them for this game. I'm really into it, but I'm really tired. Like Alaska, New Mexico is a relatively recent addition to the U.S. The Tiwa, sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. People still live on their ancestral land. Yeah, I appreciate you all joining me. Yeah, it is. Alaska is a very mixed bag and has an interesting history with the natives. Like, I think we have some of the most recent raw encounters between like the U.S. and white populations and native tribes, and there are still a lot of distinct native tribal cultures and native villages, and I don't want to put this insensitively because I think the word Stone Age has certain connotations, but realistically, we have a lot. There's a lot of, even though I think the state has dealt with natives better than a lot of the rest of the U.S., that still leaves a lot of room for being shitty. And there's a lot of we're within like a generation or two or maybe three of an encounter between modern cultures and basically Stone Age tribal cultures. And so there's a lot of difficulties and a lot of trauma and a lot of trouble with adapting that goes with that with a local native population. So there have been a lot of challenges, and I think that somewhat undergirds the storyline here. So the Tlingit culture that they're referring to, it was one of the most thriving it was one of the most thriving cultures, and they lived in one of the most one of the most comfortable areas of Alaska. So it wasn't as cold. It was more rainy and mild. And so they had bigger populations, and a lot of their social structure was built around interactions between different sides of the they had like different family factions and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a whole other story. I don't mean to get into that. But anyway, I'll leave it off here, and I appreciate all joining me, and I do look forward to picking this up. I enjoyed playing this tonight, but I am just getting a little tired and ready to tune out for the night. I work tomorrow and answer somebody's question. But I will see you all next time. I'll try to do this, if not Wednesday next week, at least on Thursday after Zedanza. So I'll see y'all next time. Thank you.